Hi, my name is Brian Bates. My wife Ann and I own and operate Bear Creek Organic Farm in Petoskey, Michigan. We started the farm 7 years ago. When we started our farm, there were no other certified organic farms in the immediate area. And one of the things that we wanted to be able to do was to sell ultra fresh vegetables to people locally. We wanted to focus on the things that taste disproportionately better the closer they are to the consumer. So we focus on things like salad greens, baby greens, microgreens, potted herbs, cut herbs, edible flowers, and tomatoes and cucumbers. We focus on really intensive growing. So the farm itself is 75 acres, but everything we do is on 3 acres. And more than half of what we do is just coming from greenhouses and hoop houses. And so those are producing 2 or 3 crop cycles a year as opposed to 1, and for more months of the year. We grow some of our greens 52 weeks a year. So we don't have any interruption in production. Our distribution is hyper local. We do 85% of our sales within 12 miles of the farm. And it is really in line with our philosophy, which is to enhance our community's access to healthy organic food, but also to build a sort of local food consumer culture. And this idea that a tomato isn't just a tomato as a tomato, but that there are better, nicer, more interesting tomatoes, and the same variety of lettuce grown 2,000 miles away is not equivalent in taste or quality to the same lettuce grown in your backyard. My wife and I's desire to do this farm just comes from a really, really deep passion to leave the world and our part of the world better than how we found it. We knew from the outset the best thing we could do would be to design the most efficient system possible. When we built our first barn, which is also what we live in, we made it one building. When we insulated it, we went crazy and got it super tight. And then we set up every single piece of the building is run 100% on electricity, because we knew someday we could turn that into all renewable electricity. And that's how we've set up almost all of our farm. What we love knowing is that if the electricity we're already getting off the grid is 60% carbon free, if we want to make our business 100% carbon free, we're only on the hook for the other 40%. If you're lucky enough to be a Great Lakes customer, then you're already getting more renewable energy than most people in the state of Michigan and probably the country. I really do think, much like co-ops are comprised of members to achieve bigger things, I think just as community members, when we work together in whatever it is we do, if we each do something to make something better, we're all better, and we all do better when we all do better.